let's watch this vehicle stop. That is an IA detective, Jeff Farmer, right? He's an IA, he's a detective, he's a cop. He's getting pulled over in his own area. Let's see what happens.
36 chair. Charles King, David, 4178. If you have any close, you going wrong this way?
Never unusual to ask for another unit.
So once you go ahead and kill the engine, go ahead and turn it off. Huh? Turn your vehicle off. Thank you.
That is a little unusual on typical car stop. To have them turn it off, that is very unusual.
Officer Sarbo, Lifton Police Department. Is your driver's license proof insurance? Good.
What's the problem with my vehicle?
Nothing. You just had your foot on the brake and your blinker on, so. You'd be surprised what we do with it. So. Reason we pulled you over, you failed to signal your turn twice, Pershing and Turner and Turner at House. And you're not using your blinkers, they're not working, or what?
We saw something funny. Me and my family were just turning around to look at it.
Okay.
Thanks to
32, you can slow down. What are your miles of your vehicle?
It's a Galvin.
Huh?
It's an 81.
Okay. What happened? You still on Wildbriar?
Yes, sir.
You okay?
I'm fine.
Okay. What's your phone number?
836.
You have to give him your phone number? Hell no. Hell to the motherfucking no. You don't got to give your phone number. Here's the bullet.
You have your insurance card?
Coming in hot, his partner.
So you want to know what he saw that was funny? Yeah. Oh, he saw something. I don't know.
36.
A little raccoon.
Okay, give me just a minute. What's up? Simple. He made a couple of erratic moves, didn't signal. Had two different turns, and when I pulled him over here, he had the car on, put on the brake with his blinker on, and he wouldn't. So I was pretty sure as soon as I got out, he was just gonna take off. So I had him kill the engine.
How many people are in the car?
3. Yeah.
Alright, let's kind of irritating. So if they'll let us go ahead and search the car. You want to do an interdict stop on it?
Yeah, I don't know. But when I got up there, it didn't seem like he said, "Oh, we just saw something funny," so we turned around. So I don't know.
Oh, well.
Maybe
You got a gut feeling on it. Don't even open that door. Did you already run him?
I haven't yet. No.
Just run him real quick and we can walk back there and we'll question them, find out what they're doing to come home. So if I'm buying a question and see if they'll give us consent to search the car. So we can find
Texas deal 11. Yeah, I was right behind him. He didn't signal the person who turned it. And then he comes down here to Turner and House and he didn't signal. And when I lit him up, he got to the stop sign, put his blinker on. I said, "Just gonna keep going." And then I stayed here in the car for a while. That's when I asked for another unit because he didn't let off the brake. You know, so I was like, "She just gonna bail as soon as I got out."
Let's go back more extra person. I had him shut the vehicle. I was like, what's wrong? What's the problem? I do.
He didn't say what's wrong, what's the problem. He said, "You want me to kill my vehicle?" Because he was saying, that's kind of stupid, sir. This is a normal car stop. Why are you having me kill my vehicle? We don't do that. So he was questioning, "Oh, you want me to kill my vehicle?" Again, not the truth.
Want to look for dope? If we can, come on.
Words matter, people. I don't see why it's so hard to regurgitate what somebody has said to you a minute ago. He already fucked that up.
Yeah.
I'm just questioning. And ask a bunch of questions and see if he'll give you consent to search.
You guys agree with that? Ride-alongs, you guys good with that? What, everything they just said? Bombard them with a bunch of questions, try to confuse and blah, blah, blah? I'm asking you.
So you said y'all saw something funny, so y'all were spinning around, or what?
What difference does that make? Seriously, I didn't use my blinker, and I'm sorry for that.
There you go.
Yes, my family, my wife.
Why do you have an attitude with me? What did I do?
Because you're asking me questions that are not relevant. I don't understand what that has to
So
do.
you actually don't know the relevancy, right? Because you don't know what I'm asking.
I know what you're doing. You're using this as a pretext. I'm not. If you think we're using drugs or whatever it is, and you're going to use that to build probable cause to get in my vehicle, I'm the wrong guy. I'm not going to answer questions
You like a
about.
street attorney or something?
No, I'm a police officer in this town, and I'm just irritated with what you're doing.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Okay?
Oh, okay.
Because I understand what you're
Where are
doing.
you a police officer? The
The
county?
sheriff's office, yes, sir.
Okay.
I told you we saw.
So being that you're one of us, this is how you treat your.
Are you guys seeing a problem with this? Like, do you think, Jeff, Officer Farmer there, the driver, he said he's being a jerk. I think Mr. Farmer is being incredibly polite. When he said, well, you know, when he comes back up to the car and says, why did you guys turn around again? You saw something funny. Mr. Farmer, or Officer Farmer, is 100% correct. What does that matter? I made a turn without my blinker. Give me my ticket or let me go. Two options. Ticket or let me go. All this bullshit you're doing, trying to bait me and ask me all these questions. I got my wife and my kid. He's a cop. He's got his wife and his kid in the car. Most likely, he's just going home. They were actually just coming from a photo shoot. But these guys are so focused, again, every single person is a drug dealer. Every single person is bad. Every single person is an addict. You see how some of these cops think? And that is not the case, guys. Sometimes you just stop a cop with his family on his way home. Let it go. To me, Jeremy is being a dick in this. They're like, this is how you come at me? How am I coming at you, bro? I'm telling you, either write me my ticket or let me go. I don't want to play these guessing games.
Brothers? I mean, I don't understand
I
that.
don't think I'm going down that road with you. Saw something funny. That's what I told you.
Right.
So that is all. That's it. That's all you need to know. We saw something funny over here at this fire. We turned around to go look at it.
What's the problem?
What does that matter? What is the relevance
And
in
you work for the sheriff's office.
in my turn signal?
Okay. Thank you, sir. Hold on just a minute.
That's good right there. Pull your light your joystick on. Idiot. If they say K for 99, let's just stay in the car until he gets him out. Just in case he decides to fucking floor it. Right, we'll already be ready.
Okay, so did you see that red car that turned down the street? They live there, right? Cop calls him an idiot. They're just going home, man. It's not their fault. You guys did a car stop right there. Are they allowed to go home? Or are you going to block up the whole street on your car stop and you're so important that nobody can even pass you, sir? Man, he's probably got a trainee with him. And they don't know this guy's a cop, right, in the car. They have no idea. They have no idea. So to them, he could be a drunk or whatever. Sorry. So the cop is telling him, hey, if they take off, they'll just ram into him, right? And again, these two have no idea what's going on in that car. So they're just I didn't like the way he was like, what an idiot, when a person's trying to drive by. They're just going home. That could have been me going home. He's like, what an idiot. Well, I'm not allowed to go home. I'm not allowed to pass. You can pass cops on car stops. You know, just go real slow. But, you know, gosh, you don't own the streets, man.
Your phone? Is he a sheriff's office with him?
Which agency?
He says he works for Kim.
Out the road, man.
Well, do this, why do you live? He's using the streets that stuff to find a car. You go there.
Good work.
So why are you giving me? He said, well, I'm an officer too, and I know what you're doing. He said, well, if you're an officer, then why don't you use this on Sunday?
Give me a call. Call County with Chris. What's his name? What?
Jeff Farmer.
36. I wasn't clear. You said he's on my way.
Dan Farmer, cleared us this one there.
Sheriff Department, Julie, may I help you?
Hi, this is what it's reading.
Yes.
Hi, yeah, quick question. You ever had a deputy or an employee by the name of Jeff Farmer or Jeffrey Farmer that works for y'all?
Yes, we do.
What does he do for y'all?
He is our IA guy.
Internal affairs.
Alright, that's what I needed to know. He's kinda acting the butt right now. It's like he's a cop on the traffic stop right now, so that's why I'm just kinda curious about it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, unless there's more than one Jeffrey Farmer. I mean, we do have a Jeffrey Farmer. He's our IA guy. He's tall, skinny, dark haired.
He's kind of a young guy, but late 20s.
You people out there that say that cops don't go against other cops and they always back other cops no matter what. No, they don't. No, they don't. I know it might seem like that, but they don't. Oh wait, I'm supposed to do this. They don't. They don't always back each other. This is a clear case of that, right? He called to verify he was an officer. No problem with that. That's what you should do. But the fact that he was like, oh, he's kind of acting like a butt right now and blah, blah, blah. Why did you even have to say that? Because he's not. I don't understand. This guy, the Officer Farmer's being polite as pie. I'm not seeing it. Are you? Do you see him being a jerk to them?
David, it's wonderful you're channeling again. That means your
Okay, let's keep watching.
That's right.
20 to 30 seconds.
Probably like 20, 30. I'm not sure how old he's.
Okay. Alright, that's what I needed to know.
Thank you, man.
I'm so positive you guys
Yeah.
say it's excellent, good.
Yeah, he's our IA guy, so probably acts like an astronaut.
No, he's.
It's just my feed is looking like
No, he's.
not all.
Hey, tell him that since, I mean, tell him
Glad to hear
that even though he works for IA, so what was his reason behind the stop?
because that's what really matters,
Me?
you know?
No, why did he tell you what what was he talking
I
crazy
said this
about?
was a pretext stop, and that we were only doing this to find dope in the car. And they knew I was asking those questions, and he said, yeah.
So if that's the case,
He said, yeah, I failed the signal a couple times, but what difference does that make? I'm like, sir, if you are one of us, then why would you treat us that way? You know what I mean?
Fears of potential World War III on our hands. That
You know what
makes
I mean?
today's show very
Like, I get.
Well, if he knows we got, have you asked him if we can search his car? Go ask him.
Everything is
He's the one that actually brought up the whole dope
we
thing.
don't really know what we're dealing with. We don't really know who is going to be present with us or not. But
You
we
gonna
do
ask to
know
search his car?
that there's a whole
Okay,
lot of
this should go
people
well.
that are rooting for a positive outcome.
The dope thing.
We all want to see things
People,
work out. We all
he's
wanna
explaining to the officer they did do a pretext stop. He even said he thought this dude was a druggie and he was gonna bail on him.
This is not a
And then he's asking him questions about it. Of course it is. They're fishing. Duh.
endorsing.
And now you're upset that he called you on it.
And we've got disclosure going on.
You should just be like, hey man, yeah, you know what we do. Okay, have a good day.
About UFO related.
He didn't say anything about dope. You're